Well, hello folks, and welcome back to a super late night edition Caves of Cud. It's 4 o'clock in the morning and I've been up for far too long. I'm going to be an even worse player than I normally am, which is saying a lot. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do a daily challenge because I've already done one. I think what we'll do is just choose one of the characters that I've got in my library. I was going to save these for the Sultan update coming up, but you know what, we can use one of these after the Sultan update too. Let's see, Achilles is my human. Both of these are basically physical builds designed for stabbing things in the face. I think we're going to go with Achilles. He's true kin, no fun mutations, unfortunately. Let's see, Janus has electrical generation, heightened speed, multiple arms, night vision, but is albino, which means that they do not heal as quick in the sunlight and they heal much quicker underground. This is basically my character designed for surviving underground. 22 strength. 22 strength on this one too. I think since I'm so tired, we're just going to go with something really straightforward, like Achilles here. What is our name? We're going to be the Sandman. So what do we start with? We start with a Praetorian's cloak, fine decorated cloak of Ebulian, of a Ebulian Praetorian. We start with the desert rifle, a steel longsword, chainmail, leather boots, plenty of water, a bunch of injectors, 4 salve injectors. Sphinx, not very useful in my opinion. Blaze, not very useful. Some of these will probably actually trade away over to Argive. Because why not? It's not like I'm going to live long enough to use them, and I would much rather get quick levels. No, I'm not going to offer anything yet. Got a couple weird artifacts. Basically no food. That's disappointing. Humans do get a lot of skill points, though. So butchering will be one of the first things we most likely level up. A steel battle axe. 8 penetration. That's delicious. Absolutely delicious. However, the price is not so delicious. We've got 19 food cubes. I have no idea how long that lasts. And I definitely don't need 41 torches. 11 torches will be too much, honestly, but whatever. Splish splash. Give me a job, buddy. So, we're gonna go, I'm just gonna trade these things away to Argive. First off, which ones do I not need? Blaze Injector, I'm pretty sure I don't care for. Immune to heat damage, can't be frozen. Heat damage you deal is increased by 25%. So the Blaze Injector can go. The Hulk Honey I'm keeping, just because of that 9 strength. I don't even need to read the rest. Rubber Gum. Electrical resist, cold resist. 25% damage from falling, 25% damage from bludgeoning attacks, cannot be grabbed. Negative 5 penalty to bleeding saves. Shade Oil. Gain the ability to phase out of the spatial dimension for 7 to 9 rounds. Tempting. And Sphinx. Immune to confusing attacks, and you peer into your near future. You may revert to the point in time at which you first used this drug at the end of its duration. It's tempting to keep it, but I'm going to get rid of some of them. Here you go, Argive. Your first knick-knack is the Blaze Injector. Okay, your second one is going to be... I think we're going to get rid of the Rubber Gum. Yeah. 150 experience for level 2, 110 skill points, 6 freaking hit points. And we can go collect 200 feet of copper wire now for him. If we really, really wanted to. So 110 skill points. Let's see. We start with long blade proficiency, shield skills, bows and rifles. I do have to level up butchery though. I have to. If I don't, I'll end up starving to death and regret it. I can guarantee it. Tactics. You receive no penalty to your dodge value when you sprint. I think we're going to pick that up early on too. Why not? Shield slam, let's go. Mark target. Rebuke. Kind of pointless. Again, I'm not a big fan of Rebuke robot. A very small graveyard. I'm kind of shocked. Those tombstones, by the way, are not, unfortunately, my characters. They are people of, I think, historical importance to the world. I'm honestly not sure how the whole system works. That is a lot of fish. I don't know who designed or built the graveyard, damn it. Hello, tortoise. I see you there. An irritable tortoise. We open up fire and hit it for 11 damage, only injuring it. Did we hit it again? Yes. Oh, there you are. We shields. Oh, how do I not have a shield equipped? Because the torch is in my way. We shield slam the tortoise, flipping it over on its back, and then we drive our sword into its belly, finishing it off. This character does not have much to be afraid of around here, provided no actual shenanigans go on. And you'll know shenanigans when you see them. I'm not sure if we've actually seen any shenanigans in the daily videos yet. Oh god, that actually made me jump. Fuck you guys. We're out of here. Fucking turn on the torch and there's 5 or 6 snapjaws and an ice cloud around me. Get up here. You bastards. Bronze short sword. I will not be looting anything bronze. I think it's a waste of inventory space. A waste of time. Steel and iron, absolutely. Hello, Snapjaw. Somebody is shooting somewhere. I hear you, Archer. We get ambushed by 2 Snapjaws that we quickly dispatch. I wonder what they're fighting. Oh god, beaded bracelet. Wow. Okay, there's one up there. That's one of the archers. We bounce off a puddle of blood. Okay, I had to get something for a second. There we go. I was gonna say, I'm gonna kill you, Snapjaw, and then I'm gonna just cut you in half, Bear. We did level up 120 skill points. Acrobatics. You gain a +5 bonus to your dodge value when flinching away from missile attacks. That could be incredibly useful as well. It opens up Spry, which is an additional +2 to your dodge value all the time. Dual wield would be tempting if I could find an alternate light source. Endurance. I think endurance really becomes useful at the higher levels. Self-discipline. Tinkering is tempting because then we can inspect the gadgets we get. The only downside is I don't have any gadgets right now. I'm gonna spend these on something. I think acrobatics, just in case we run into any of that bull crap that gets like 15 ranged attacks on us. Oh shit. I don't know if I want to fight a bear, especially without a shield. And of course it's nighttime. And I'm running around without reloading. Okay, we dive at the bear. It claws us for 3 damage. We hit it for 19 damage with the steel longsword. We're going toe to toe in the cramped corridor with the bear. Thankfully, we've got the upper hand because it is too large to swing properly at us. We got short bows. Pick up every single one of those crocuses. 100 reputation with unshelled reptiles. Okay, maybe that was the final distraction. Where were we? Apparently I was about ready to get my head ripped off by a snapjaw brute who ambushes us in the middle of this room. We lock our gaze with his. Mark target. I think marking the target only helps with ranged attacks, and since I still haven't reloaded... Yeah, we can just chop them down too. That's good. There's not going to be a whole lot here that's going to be able to stand against us. Mid-stride, we reload 6 shots into our revolver. What is that? 11 wooden arrows and 2 copper nuggets. Not bad. I would have preferred some artifacts, but hey. Studded leather armor. I'll carry it around for now, just in case my armor gets destroyed. I can carry 330 pounds. With all the strength that we've got. Hello, you. A snapjaw warrior charges at us from the darkness. We turn our steely gaze and our steeled weapons towards him and completely eviscerate him with barely suffering a scratch. This is going to be the type of character that we're going to do a lot of exploring with, provided we don't get completely screwed. Okay. We flinch away as the projectile whizzes past, juking to the side, driving our longsword into the belly of that snapjaw before bearing down on this guy who had an electrified bronze longsword. It's 1d4 because it's bronze. Worthless piece of junk. And a vinewood mask, which I don't think actually does anything, but what the hell. We'll wear it anyways. Maybe it'll be particularly frightening to some of these snapjaws, or be useful as a disguise to take them by surprise. We're still on the first floor too. Where is the way down? You can try to shoot me all you want, but it's going to take about 30 of you bastards. Slender, bronze, mace, no. Slender just means they weigh less, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I could look at it if I really wanted to, but ooh, wow. Jewel-encrusted staff. This item is much more valuable than usual and grants the wearer 100 reputation with water barons. Perfect. Gloves, wide-brimmed hat. Put the wide-brimmed hat on. Tilted so that you can barely see our eyes from just about any direction you look. And boarskin gloves, okay. I'm already worried that this character is too powerful. Iron longsword. There we go. Steel warhammer. As soon as I kill you... Wow, there's a lot of you bastards, huh? If you stop and loot... Oh, wow, we smash into the snapjaw and he flies back into the corner. Slumped down. We pin him against the wall with our longsword. Let's get you a bat corpse. I'd eat it, but I might get rabies. Short bow. No, thank you. Bloodstained and neck ring. I want that steel battle axe or steel warhammer. 9 penetration, 1d4. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm reading the stats right. And that's what that value is. There we go. The way down. Let's just go. I'd like to finish this quest and actually get out of here as quickly as we can. I don't want to exhaust all my food supplies. 18 food cubes and 7 vine wafers. We cut that snapjaw in half before splitting the slime enough times to liquefy it. Spider, don't make me fight you. You really want to do this? I mean, we can. The seed-spitting vine hits. God, I hate them. Iron battle axe. More than just about anything. Look at it. Even with all my armor, they just plink right through it. Level 4. 4 hit points and 110 skill points. We're starting to bleed. Friggin' horned chameleons. So 155 skill points. First aid, staunch wounds. Yeah, we can heal ourselves with band-aids. Or we can heal. Every round we regain 4% of our maximum hit points. Long blades. However, I think we're going to go for lunge. Or parry and riposte. While wielding a long blade in your primary hand, occasionally you parry your opponent's melee attacks up to twice a turn. When you're successful, you strike back. Okay, that's the one we'll get. Now, my biggest problem is I don't know if I actually have to be in my various stances in order to actually activate that. I don't know what's fighting down there. But I'm not completely inclined to go find out. Like, the only real reason I want to explore at all is the possibility of finding treasure chests. Or better trinkets. Must have been a spider eating something. Wisping it away into the darkness. Come on. The giant centipede chases after us. Really, Snapjaw? We chop our way down through like 3 of them. That Snapjaw got ambushed by a giant centipede that bit its head off while it was distracted looking at us. I think we will eat you. And absorb your powers. No, I never mind. I don't want to get sick. As far as I know, there's no point in making yourself sick. It does not do you any good. You actually end up more hungry than before. And we chopped through like, I think 3 Snapjaw here, yeah. Iron battle axe. Get out of here, slender stuff. Quit trying to grab my attention with your bonuses that are worthless. 2,000 drams of water. Okay, water skin. Now, you can never have enough water skins. I'm pretty sure I'm going to say that just about every time we find one. We flinch away to the side as the projectile whizzes past, embedding itself into the wall. We accidentally trip and kill 3 Snapjaws in this room. It was all on accident. We were simply running to get away from the dread root right there. Let me take it. This axe, you freaking root. You can have their bodies. You can have their blood tribute. I just want their steel. Slender boarskin gloves. It weighs less than normal. We'll keep that as a backup too, just in case. Anybody else want to step through here into the gauntlet? No, you were brave enough to try and set an ambush, but it didn't work for you, buddy. You know what? Kill the slime first. I don't want to take that back to the hallway. One of the worst things you can do is make a slip and slide. What are you? A cannibal. Just make a slip and slide out of your only escape. Are you trying to set up a trap for me? What, are you and the Snapjaws working together? I'm not scared of you either, cannibal. Nope. We are a spider friend, if you haven't figured it out. The spiders are free to roam the caves of Cud, as long as they leave me alone. We'll loot that here in a second. Level 5. Like I say, this freaking class, man. It is one of my most min-maxed classes, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we're gonna automatically equip the buckler. Bucklers, unlike shields, can go on your arms. It's basically free defense. I don't really know anything else that could go on your arms, so... Come on, step forward, you scrubs. We chop all 3 of them down without breaking a sweat. And of course, they offer nothing to us. Spider, I don't want to dance with you. Just show me where the hallways I need to find are that lead down. You automatically pick up a wooden arrow. Oh, maybe the way down was over here the whole time and I just got on a murderous killing spree. Apparently Otto got gnawed water vine. I see you, jilted lover. Pools of slime in the hallways. Wasn't I talking about that? Oh, a jilted lover. Or a young ivory, I think. Freaking jilted lovers and young ivories. They're trying to kill me. It's bad enough down here. It stinks. Bent metal sheet. It's not a normal smell down here either. I'm used to the smells of snap jaws. We slip on the slime. And go face first into the seed-spitting plants barrage. What was that? Find the critters, okay. Its attacks just glance off of our armor. Let's get the Gershling corpse. Take that with us. Don't I have... Okay, I definitely have to get rid of some stuff. Food cubes weigh a ton, which shouldn't surprise me too much. 20 pounds? An iron battle axe? Do they really weigh 20 pounds apiece? Short bow? No, that's just the total weight. Okay. Steel shield. I definitely want that. Somehow it got a bronze dagger. Not like it matters. Studded leather armor. There we go. That's a big one. 2 pounds. What can we get rid of for 2 pounds? How about iron maces? There we go. We have 10 pounds to spare. Apparently, I'm gonna have to make more tea soon. No. You get your ass over to those stairs. Get on the stairs. We're getting out of here. That's mission accomplished as far as I'm concerned. Okay. I thought that said that I was stuck. Freaking superpowered seed plant. Burnt capacitor. Should never take more than one swing for me to upend one of those weeds. You can almost breathe easy. It's stressful while we're down here because you never know what you're going to run into. Up here, I have a reasonable expectation. Boars, turtles, the occasional snapjaw, maybe a gorilla or two. But down there in the darkness, dear Lord, I've seen things. Things that I can't even begin to explain to you folks. Now, this is probably the last time I'll be making this run without using the world map. Just because we've got that mapped out now. We've explored it. There's nothing else there for us. And what we will be doing is going and completing the second quest. We just unload all of this crap. I don't need any of this, I'm pretty sure. The slender boarskin gloves, I should probably swap those out. Get rid of you. It's tempting to keep the electrified bronze longsword, but I guarantee you it's not worth it. For one, it takes an energy cell that I don't have. Let's sell the musket. All of those short bows. Look at that. Starting to finally get some money here. Oh, picked up a ton of beaded bracelets. Bloodstained neck ring. I don't know why anybody would find value in that, but I'm not going to question Tam. He's got people. Cracked robotics housing. I really wish he had a steel longsword. You really don't have anything I want this time. Go figure. Weird artifact. Okay, then. You don't get any of my trade goods. I want 3 of your nuggets. And how about just a couple bandages? Maybe all of your bandages. That's better. Anyways, that way we drop off some loot, free up some weight, make a little bit of, I want to say, profit. Here's the corpse. What is it? It's a glow-white, ancient demons that come from the bowels of Cud. Live and drink, elder. 750 experience. We get a new Nostrum injector, weird artifact, salve injector, salve injector, salve injector. And we have 115 skill points that I am now going to use on tinkering. So that we get Gadget Inspector. So that we can examine this weird artifact and find out if it's worth a damn. Fix-It spray foam. Not particularly. You know what? Let's just drop that corpse right there. Okay. I think I'm going to end this little session right here. I'm going to go make myself something to drink, try to clear my throat up. I'm still getting over a cold. It's been going around for like 2 months now, and I don't think it's ever going to go away. And then we're going to go... Where is it? We're going to go do this quest. The Weird Wire Conduit. Find 200 feet of copper wire. Should be easy enough, right? Okay, welcome back. I guess it's time to go ahead and get this quest on the road. I'm not going to travel all the way there on foot. Welcome to the world map. To the north you can see Red Rock, and to the east here is the Rust Well. So we arrive surrounded by some gorillas and a couple pitiful snapjaws. You want to keep throwing things? Get over here. There's a weird artifact and a copper nugget in here. These things are worth chasing down and turning into pieces of jerky. Woolly leather armor. What is that? Heat and cold resistance. Okay. Interesting. Not something I actually want, though. What do we got here? A bloody snapjaw scavenger and a bloody snapjaw warrior. I'm not scared of either of you. Iron mace. You know, I really should equip the steel shield. Well, we've got sunlight up. I should min-max as much as I possibly can, I guess. Take that. Take the arrows. God, there's a monkey massacre over here. Okay, Snapjaws. That warrior was apparently too busy taking a leak in the corner. We snuck up behind him and slit his throat. Running over to his friends here to dispatch them with just as much ease. Where is... Turtles, I don't want to fight you. I really don't. A young ivory stabbed something up there. What the hell was that? I guess the turtle's gonna chase me anyways. A dog corpse. Okay. So we've got a turtle, a monkey, and a lizard. We're gonna shield bash the turtle and flip it over to get to its weak spot. And then chase down the baboon. I don't know why I keep calling them gorillas. They're not. Where the hell are the rust wells here? I don't think that's the rust wells, but we're gonna check it out anyways. Okay, what did you have? Just a short bow. A little bit, where are you even shooting from? We're flinching away from arrows left and right. Witchwood Wreath. Get down here. We shield slam him, knock him down, and as soon as they're down, that's pretty much all she wrote. So is this the rust wells or is this somewhere else? We are stuck. The Tari Underground. No, this is not where we want to be. We cannot remove items while stuck. Let's get the hell out of there. Is anything gonna chase me out of the darkness and kill me? I need a drink of tea before we go back down there. Okay, what do we got? Brackish asphalt, brackish water. Hello, Croc. We kill it, and we are now level 6. So, what do we got? We've got 1 attribute point. I really don't know where to put it yet. And 145 skill points. Next level, we will probably... probably get intercept and then lunge. I still haven't decided yet. So yes, this is a random dungeon, I'm pretty sure. What is that? A bronze ingot. It is, what is that? A sleeping slumberling. If that thing wakes up, it will kill everything on the screen, everything on the map, before we can possibly even react. Those things are absolutely terrifying. They might be the hardest thing in the game. What the hell? Phase web. This filament from which this web is spun shimmers as it phases through the several dimensions of physical space. So, the question is... there it is. This 3-span, rust-hued arachnid is so named for its instinctual ability to displace those who threaten it by folding space in the local area. If we're lucky, it won't be hostile. It just phased something away down there. Oh man, there's mushrooms too. Gold puffs. Mushrooms can infect you with spores of stuff. What is that? What died over here? I don't want to go too close to the mushrooms. I don't want to wake them up. Spider, I mean you no harm. I really don't. We easily dispatch a giant centipede. Okay. We're just gonna tiptoe around the web. I've never fought a phase spider before, and I really don't want to. Hello, you seed-spitting plant. Well... it's possible that there's only one level here. I don't really believe it. A stinky skunk. You gonna just stay there? I don't have any tomato juice to wash your scent away. I'm not even sure that this place has anything equivalent to tomatoes. There's the way down. So we can go down, or we can continue to explore. Really, spider? I was gonna say, I don't want to fight you. Let's just be friends. For now. The bloody slumberling stops bleeding. Well, I don't want to go back to that screen. What happened to it? Why did it start bleeding? There's some things I may never know. Probably got stabbed by a random young ivory springing forth from the ground to stab it and to wake it up and send it after me. The leech drains our essence. Okay. These things are just little segmented mirthworms, easy enough to kill. What the hell are you? Scrap-clad hermit. We're gonna shield bash this thing, flip it over and kill it. Electrofuge corpse. Let's just look at it. Tiny hairs stick straight up from the charged, crumpled corpse of this spider. I have no idea what I would want to do with it if I did pick it up. Leech, please. It's gonna take more than that to slow me down. So the hermit is up there fighting something. What are you after? For a second I thought that might be a giant pool of honey, and I was a little bit excited. There's no telling what we might find down here. An ocean of wine. A giant lake of pure, clean water. Our absolute and certain death, most likely. There's a camp up here. Now, the unfortunate thing is it's incredibly easy to get lost down here. What the hell are you? Something shoots at us. And it's an Iskari rifler. Okay. He's easy, he's hostile. He gets a couple shots off on us, but not enough to actually cause damage. Okay. I was gonna open fire on that slime and kill it before it could get to me. Because why not? I should probably conserve my ammo though. Come on. Line up so I can get all your junk at the same place. I don't need it blocking my path. Hello? Is anybody down here? A glow moth. A constant rain of gorgeous sparkling dust drifts down from the glow moth's wings. Okay. Can I kill it? Yes. I'm gonna eat this thing. Bloated and quenched. Glow moths terrify me. If I had to run across a room to get to that thing, it probably would have been able to shoot me enough to kill me. They have an absolutely devastating ranged attack. From my my anecdotal experience. Bat, what are you doing? It's just hovering over that pool of blood, slowly licking it. I wish I could talk to those guys. I'd like to know what stories those hermits have. Fucking seed-spitting army of bullcrap. I have to take them down before I can even deal with the things nipping at my heels. What is going on down here? Some things are exploding. A bat corpse. Probably chewed in half. Why are you avoiding me, baboon? I just want to hug you down here in the darkness. Oh God, another pathway down. I'll never... Hey, hello, bear. We slammed the bear with our shield, knocking him to the ground. He stands up and actually puts up a fairly good fight. Okay. How many giant centipedes are down here? 50 experience every time. I could kill those all day and not break a sweat. Now, going down the stairs there is tempting. It really is. A bunch of naked snapjaws. Not even civilized enough to have basic gear. That's how detached they are down here from the ones on the surface, I guess. I'm already kind of lost, if I'm being honest. Hello? Is anybody down here in the scary depths of Cud? Okay. I don't know what the hell that is. But it was spooky looking enough that we're just going to go down the stairs instead. Because it could only get safer the farther down we go, right? Friggin' amoebas. Not even worth it. 12 experience. They do make a very satisfying popping sound. The rifle turret chirps. Crap. Let something else deal with that one. Why do I think there's a rifle up here too? What are you? A Gershling. Come here, Gershling. I think that there might be more turrets up around this corner. No? What is this stuff? Tarnished chrome. Gershling dies. Something exploded. I'm gonna guess steaming vents. Wisps of steam coil out of several vertical vents cut from the tarnished chrome. Okay. I was gonna sneak around the turret and kill it. But something else already got to it. A Raycat corpse? I've never actually seen those vents before. I've seen weird things down here, but not steaming vents. It's gonna take a miracle to get out of here, by the way. Anything up here? I always feel safer tiptoeing right on the edge of the map. Maybe I can duck around any corners. If, say, a firing squad of turrets do show up. Now that we've seen one, I fully expect to see more. Why is it so quiet? Friggin' spitting plants. Popping out of the ground as we walk around. Like rotten, hate-filled flowers. Another naked Snapjaw. There's gotta be something down here. The Snapjaw warlord charges at us. Doing his best to convince us that he's terrifying. What are you? Snapjaw shotgunner. I don't much care for that. Shotgun shell, slender bronze dagger, and a weird artifact that I can almost guarantee you is going to be a shotgun. Pump shotgun, yep. And a freeze grenade, okay. I'm not entirely sure when I picked that up. Gershlings don't actually terrify me anymore. I'm gonna fully explore this room, like this floor, before we leave. What the hell are you? A Scorpiock. Motes of salt fill the notches in its chitin, which form a record of every other Scorpiock it's wrestled and garroted. Behind, stinger coils in harmonic perfection. Okay. We're gonna shield slam that and knock it down. And there we go. We hit it with our torch. We finish it off with our torch. I think I'm poisoned or something, though. Poison begins to abate, yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna rest there until I'm healed. Let the poison run its course. Thankfully it wasn't lethal poison. Do we really want to go up here? Nope. I could attack the wall and try to dig through it, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna follow the pathways for now. Oh, you've got to be joking. That was my last torch? That couldn't be my last torch, okay. For some reason I expected it to automatically switch to a new torch whenever it burned out, but it doesn't care about that. It wants to leave you terrified and in the dark. That's the stairways up, right? Yes. Getting a little bit too cocky. Level 7. So 259 skill points. Let's go ahead and, when attacking with a long blade, occasionally you lunge forward and strike your opponent with additional penetrating force. Let's get that. Leaves us with 109. That I don't think we'll do anything with for now. We're up to 53 hit points, which is delicious. Okay, so that was just a big dead end. I keep hoping to like run across some hidden base down here or something. Hello, dog. Not sure how you survive down here. Well, in that case, back this way we go. How's my food supplies? 14 food cubes still. It's perfectly fine. This way was not a dead end, right? No. There's a bed up there. Couple beds. And another glow moth. What are you? We fall in love with the apple farmer's daughter. What? The apple farmer's daughter. Oh, she doth pale red apples by her cheek, that cheek which doth proclaim the right of spring, and heretofore hath nature's grand technique, nay are ripened lips so red from which to sing. Begone, false sun, I know thee for a fraud, her fairest skin illuminates the day, all gold is brass, and e'er a jewel is flawed, when set beside the sums her eyes might pay. The spindle, which from Oman porch ascends, must surely be her likeness brightly wrought, and, as the likeness fails to apprehend, the artless beauty that it makers sought. Did I know love or beauty? No, for shame, for I knew neither till they spoke her name. So she's got a sharp hand axe and a weird artifact. She's neutral. There is a glow moth there. We fall in love with the apple farmer's daughter. I don't know what that means. The apple farmer's daughter shies away from us as we try to talk to her. Am I gonna die? Because I'm in love? I have a feeling I feel this is a trap somehow. Skunk, don't do it. I have a feeling I'm gonna die of like a broken heart soon or something. Come here, Gershling. I don't know, just call it a hunch. I guess Gershlings also will lay spider webs. What are you? A diplomacy droid. It's trivial. Oh, a slumberling. It's asleep. Let's just get away from there. Okay. Why am I flashing? Where did you go, farmer's daughter? Apple farmer's daughter. Another slumberling? 2 slumberlings, huh? I think it's time to try and go back. We've hit a couple dead ends. If I can even find my way back. I've fallen in love, unfortunately. I'm lovesick. Perfect. Exactly what I didn't want. Okay, that's not the way. I've got to find the maps that I've explored and then retrace my footsteps that way. What are you? An eyeless crab. It's putting up a pretty good fight. I mean, it's not damaging me. Okay, that's not the way. I really need, like, breadcrumbs that I can leave laying around. I'm disappointed that I'm never gonna see the farmer's daughter again. And maybe we came this way. My only other alternative is to just keep exploring down. Okay. Which I really don't want. We pass by some stairs down. Spider. Oh, there's that Slumberland. Let's just get out of here. That was a pretty good adventure, but ultimately completely unfulfilling, and now I'm even suffering from a broken heart. Get out of here, Tortoise. Got no time for your shenanigans, and you're always gonna make me bleed. Delicious victory tea. Okay, hang on. Where are we? I know there are hostels nearby. They should be far enough away, though. Where am I? Let's just go to the Rust Wells here. There we go. Get that torch lit. And we've still got a huge cave here to explore to find what we need. Brackish water. Friggin' speed sitting. Yeah, seed shitting bullcrap. Jilted lovers, kudzu. Let's just go down. The Rust Well, level 1. We're probably gonna fly through this. I just need the copper wire. 200 feet of it. We corner a snapjaw brute and pummel him into the ground. What's up, hermit? I'll let you deal with the leech. Salty water. There we go. Our first bit of it. 1 foot of wire. Yeah, let's fire at the jilted lover. Our shot glances off the wall. I had to find out if that puddle was pure water or not. If it is and I step in it, we automatically scoop it up. Okay. Spider, oh, 50 feet. I'm gonna kill you now, Spider. I don't got time for your crap. We need to find more of those 50-foot segments. So what do we got? A bear? A hermit? We're gonna slam into the bear and knock it down. And while we're dealing with the bear, we just casually decapitate the snapjaw. What are you? Spark tick. Shocking bite. You mind helping me, hermit buddy? No, that's cool. Didn't need your help anyways. Another 50 feet. Sweet. Send spark ticks at me all day. I don't care. Spark ticks and snapjaws. I will crush them into the friggin' scrap and trash that they are. That's a lot of you guys. And I think I got stabbed by a young ivory. Any other mirthworms want to show up? Yeah, get over here. Segmented mirthworm. Not even good enough to cut into food, unfortunately. That's the real disappointing part. After you kill 50 of them, you're still just as hungry. I might as well take the iron dagger. Start actually taking some of this loot. Anybody else? Iron mace. See what happens if I eat this. There we go. Bloated and quenched. Not every food source is created equal, by the way. We're getting crab getting a good critical hit on me. Let's just step back. Get in here. Step into my domain, crab. We flip it over and cut off both of his claws. He still tries to attack us, though. Hammering us with his little pokey legs. Level 8. Eyeless crab legs. Delicious. Okay, 233 skill points. Goring lunges. Increases your chance to lunge to 8%. 50% chance your opponent begins to bleed. Very tempting. However, let me check something. Food cube is still 13. I'm gonna have to get advanced butchery at some point. I think for now I'm just gonna hang on to the skill points. 10 foot of wire. In case I find another skill or a weapon that I absolutely have to have. Look at all these friggin' worms. Line up. 70 experience each time. It's amazing. Thanks, slime, for coming in and ruining all the fun. We've killed about 50 mirthworms, though, and the blood has congealed over the top of the slime. Oh, not enough, apparently. Not enough to walk on. What are you? Bloody Snapjaw warrior. He's absolutely terrified of us. He refuses to fight. That is his problem, however. Because we're not in the business of taking prisoners here. We're letting Snapjaws go. I really hope I get over this broken heart at some point. Really? We slam into the crab and begin to work our business on him. Cutting them apart limb from limb is the only way to deal with them. Spider, I don't have time to deal with you. To let you live. If you think you're going to be able to block my path. Oh, hello, friends. A swarm of Snapjaws charge from the shadows. They're easily dispatched. Pretty sure I'm done looting their crap, though. A failed energy relay. What? Small piece of scrap. Okay. Get in here. What are you? An albino ape. It's neutral. I was hoping that the albino ape would be helping me. Get the arrows. I wish I could talk to you, ape. But I can't. For some reason you want to camp the treasure chest there, though. The weird artifact explodes. Who the hell threw that? Snapjaws normally don't throw grenades. Maybe it was this guy. He's poisoned. He poisoned himself. Good job, buddy. I'm just gonna pass a couple turns here and let the fumes dissipate. Bark armor. Still is not the stuff I'm looking for. Where is my wire? Maybe I should interrogate one of these Snapjaws. Another fucking crab. We don't penetrate the crab's armor. 175 experience, though, every time we kill one. You can't really say no to that. We need 294 to level up, so we'll... Hello, ape friend. So we'll definitely get it. We flip the warrior over, knocking him down, and then finish him off. Okay. I guess we just burst through all of the spider webs there. Another 50 feet. 8 turns. You know what, crab? I don't need to knock you over to finish you off. There we go. Level 9. I want that chest. That's what I'm saying. There we go for. Attribute points, skill points, 4 hit points. Snapjaw, please. Symbiotic firefly. A mote of gentle light darts about. Emits light in radius 4. extinguished permanently when unequipped. Plus 400 reputation with insects. And a little fake plastic tree. Now, can that go on floating nearby? Yes, it can. Unfortunately, it's only 4 tiles. Which might be enough anyways. Where is my steel shield? This should make us damn near invincible to really anything down here. And I can deal with the light range that it has. It seems to be the same radius as a torch, actually. Something exploded down there. Ape, have you seen anything? Witchwood wreath. That goes for a little bit. We hit the kudzu for 23 damage and it still didn't die. 3 feet of wire. I'm always hesitant to fire my weapon down here, for the fear that it will wake up a slumberling. Spider, please. And we get stabbed by a young ivory. We instantly stop the bleeding, however. We've been stabbed in the foot enough by them. It doesn't faze us at all. An elastic skin suit is here. What the hell? A bodysuit made of stretchy black fabric. Let's get that. What is that to the south? A pygmy runt. It's a swarmer. There's a shoot crab too. Let's just back up. Okay. It tries to... The pygmy runt tries to punch us but fails. Pygmy is down here, huh? What? A zealot of the 6-day stilt climbs through the vortex somewhere. Glow pad. Fresh water down there. What the hell are you? He preaches the chromatic gospel of the mechanists. What are you doing down here? An unknown artifact in a space-time vortex. Okay. We're gonna leave that there for now. I want this fresh water. Spills. What is that? Glowfish? Glowfish. I feel like this might be a trap of some type. The Glowmoth hits for 5 damage. Let's kill the Glowmoth before anything else. And please quit bloodying up the water. We scoop as much of it as we can into our canteens. I think we only lost some of it to the blood. Okay, let's check real quick. Oh yeah. If we ever make it back to town, we'll be doing good. Now I could step into that portal over here. What the hell is that? Speed sitting vine. Speed shitting vine. Seed spitting. Speed blowing. Excuse me, centipedes. I'm dying of a broken heart. I don't have time for your bullcrap. There's a lot of dead stuff over here. Bones, bones, bones. Why is there so much bones and trash? Thought it might have been some ritual site for a second. Hermit, you're not a cannibal, are you? What are you fighting? There's a lot of blood over here. Are you really fighting this dragonfly? Oh crap, another Scorpiok. So we'll take down the Scorpiok first. Shield slam it, flip it over. What are you? Worm of the earth. A massive tube of muscle tipped and a beak built for grinding stone. Let's take off sprinting real quick, because I don't really want to fight that thing yet. Ringmail. 3-2. It's not better than the chainmail that I've got on. It's probably worth a decent amount. Okay. Now I'll go fight that freaking worm. We shield slam it, knock the worm over. Earthworm jerky. Delicious. Raw scorpiok meat. Is there anything else funky down here that wants to jump out of the shadows at me? Why did I ask? A Gershworm. The roiling, flailing husk of some sort of cudworm. And it has a ton of those worms we just killed. All surrounding it. Okay. I'm not gonna play this game. So, there's a chance I could probably kill these things. That's a lot of them. It's more than I want to deal with, even with all of my injectors and stuff. We're gonna jump into this portal here real quick. Don't I have... I've got too much stuff. A salve injector. Let's use it. Okay. The soothing tingle fades. And a bear is at the portal. What the hell is this? Yonder brush. Rather than spend its energy growing resilient to trampling, this grass takes a more offensive approach to ground keeping. Doesn't matter. We jump into the portal and are zipped somewhere. There are hostiles nearby. There's always hostiles nearby. Fucking goat men. Goat folk sower. This is probably where I'm gonna die. There's a pygmy over there too. Crap. Another goat thing is coming. Okay. Let's get in the open here. Just a little bit in the open anyways. Lacquered shortbow. Okay, we knocked the goat folk savage down with our shield. And then put him in a submission hold. He breaks free. And we chop him to pieces too. Okay, where are we at? What is this? Sower seed? Let's get those. Those are actually grenades. Yeah, let's go to the world map. So where are we? Holy crap, we're all the way up here? I guess we're gonna check this place out. What the hell is this? Cyclopean gibbon. And a gelatinous palm. If I run down here, what's gonna chase me? What the hell is that? Fruit fly. Very tough. There are hostiles nearby. I would actually just like to leave this place. The more I think about it. Red Death Daca. This twisted cousin of the banana grows shorter than its passive counterpart. Its banana hands have grown into grotesque muscular bundles built to pound passing animals into soil-enriching fertilizer. Living trees all over this place. What are these dead-looking ones? It's a banana tree. Okay. And it's nighttime. I might not be able to fast travel here just because... Okay. Let's get out of here. We smell roasted boar nearby. No, I don't want to investigate anything over here. As a matter of fact, I would like to leave this place. Fuck. Where are we? A glow-white cultist is here. Okay. You know what? We'll take this nice and slow. It's tempting to go down those stairs and explore real quick. That's right, Snapjaw, keep running. If you know what's good for you. Let's just poke our head down here, see what we got going on. What's the worst that could happen? What do you mean I'm stuck? Level 1, the Tari Underground. Okay. Yeah, Hermit, kill it. What the hell is this? Legendary Folkhorned Anew. It's tough, neutral, and perfect. And it's phased. Okay. I'm not gonna mess with it. if it is... So what are you? Perfect. A glow moth. That's right, it won't attack me because I've got the firefly. Excuse you, honey, skunk. If you don't mind, I'm trying to have a conversation with Mr. Bear there. I don't like this area because it's so wide open. Anything bad could happen. The Rustacean. The shell of this large crab reflects light with a copper sheen as if it were wrought from the metal itself. And it's got backup. It's got a lot of backup. God damn it. And it's only injured. Okay, that one's dead. Let's deal with you next. I might have to heal. Okay, let's just rest. I don't want to use my salve injectors unless I absolutely have to. We can thank our little dog friend there for coming to help. What's that? Fulcrete? Fulcrete's always a little bit terrifying to run into down here. Okay, we'll knock that one over. Quickly deal with it. I don't want to fight two of these at once. Bloody eyeless crabs. God, how many of them are there? The eyeless king crab. Perfect, very tough. Wow. I was foolish in thinking that it was just a regular crab. Maybe that foolishness is going to get me killed. Okay. We inject... Yep. I probably should have hit sprint and then tried to run before injecting myself, but goddamn. It hit for 30 damage with its massive king crab claw. Do I really want to die? Yup. Not a bad character, Mr. Sandman. I'm kind of disappointed, though, that we died like that. Anytime I die with a good character, I'm always a little disappointed. But see, that's how powerful those physical characters can be. You just go nice and slow with them, making good decisions with your skill points. Lucking out with some gear. And it's a whole lot easier sailing than having to deal with a bunch of mutations. So, I will see you guys probably with the next daily update video for the daily challenge. And then soon, the Sultan update comes out.